on the channel! But you already know that watching the previous episode. Anyway, so Spectrobes is basically a game that I also wanted to play back in the day. I say also, it's not like Sea of Stars was also a game back in the day that I wanted to play. There's another game that I was trying to work on prior to this, but basically things didn't end up working out with that one, and so now we're here with Spectrobes. I wanted this to kind of come a little bit later because it's a bit different, but it works here to a degree. My ears! Oh, goodness. Jeena, this is the first mission we had in ages. We can't afford to mess this up. Well, Rallen, whose fault is that? We haven't gotten any interesting cases lately because you always go off and do things your own way. I can't believe you said that. I always get the job done. Do you, man? Do you? You don't really seem like you do. You wouldn't be making that face if you did. But yeah, no, like, I'm gonna try something for the previous game that I was mentioning. But we'll see exactly how that ends up. But yeah, we're in Spectrobes. It's kind of like think of it kind of like a creature capture kind of deal. It's kind of like the dinosaur game, I think. That was also for like the DS. Wouldn't mind playing that either, I feel. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Rallen! Sir! Jeena! Yes, Commander. I have details regarding your upcoming missions. We've detected a strange object that appears to have come from deep space. It dropped out of the sky and crashed into the surface of Daichi, the second planet on Nanairo. I'm also gonna do this just in case. Okay. Your mission is to locate, investigate, and return the object for further study. Yes, sir. Rallen, one more thing. Stick to the plan and no monkey business. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I understand. We'll get the job done. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for your report. You got that, Rallen? No monkey business this time. What monkey business? You sound just like the commander. Why is everyone so uptight? Hey, check it out. It looks like we're approaching Daichi. Roger, repairing ground scan. Looks like it's raining down there. Oh god, we're going in! Alright, Rallen. You're up. Hit the ground and see if you can locate the object we're supposed to find. If you stumble onto something, and or curious, just press the A button to investigate it. No, by the way, just press the A button if you run into any people you want to talk to. Understood. I'll be counting on you to back me up from the ship. Our radar has already detected the object. Looks fairly close. Happy hunting. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Huh. I don't know if that's actually really good. Looking at it. See, I was kind of expecting a lot of things to be happening on the top screen, not really the bottom screen. Yeah, I might need to change those. Okay. I don't know how to change it. I wish there was like a scene change or something. Because it's not as easy as kind of like just swapping them, seeing as how they are somewhat different, I think. Ah, man. Okay, that took a little bit of editing, but now, at the very least, I can kind of swap the two if necessary. And we'll try to figure out exactly how's the best way to actually play this. Let's talk to you first. There we go. B is A. Is north, follow the cliff, and you should find it. Gotcha. Well then, let's go ahead and exit out of this area. Hey, don't forget you can use the recovery pod to heal or save. Rallen, maybe you should save before heading out. Sounds like a good idea, honestly. Kinda sounds like you're telling me that I'm about to, like, go die or something. Why does it sound like an emergency when I freaking heal? Who are we alerting? The bad guys? Gosh, it definitely sounds that way. Okay, so I have to go north. At least north-ish? Assuming that north is up. I don't know exactly how, you know, useful that logic is? Probably. I mean, I can tell you. I can't... Oh, what the hell are you? There's a man lying inside the escape capsule. He appears to be alive. Am I gonna do anything about it? Huh? And what's this thing? It looks like a perfectly made to fit the wrist section of my suit. Rallen found a prismod. Whoa! It does fit! It looks pretty cool too! Wonder what it is? Rallen, how's it going? Have you found anything? Jeena, I've located the object. It looks like some kind of escape capsule from a spaceship. There's an old man inside. Is he still alive? Oh, looks like an older me. I don't know. If he's alive, he's unconscious. His eyes are closed and he's not moving. I'll just call him Mr. X for now. Oh no, X gonna give it to you. No, okay, fine, I'm sorry. Whoa, what's that? Rallen, what's happening? There's a huge black tornado, and it's coming straight at me! It's moving just like a living creature! What? Oh god! It's absorbed me! Oh! That's a lot of stuff! Let's see, make Rallen attack. A, press and hold to charge the charge gate. Changed my weapon. Okay. To command the Spectrobes. Okay, what the... Oh, we can move. This is weird. I can punch people. Come here, let me punch you. Yeah! Come here, let me punch you. Okay, interesting. Oh, God. This is weird. I'm charging something up. It's going into the red. I can't use it. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Oh, I punch. Punch! Minergy! Okay. Interesting. Viblova was the enemies, I guess. Rallen, come in! Come in! What's your status? Are you okay? I think so? Something really weird just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back. I'm preparing the capsule for transport back to our ship now. Roger. Whoa. The moves had little to no effect on those things. But those creatures that leapt out of this wrist device wiped them right out. How'd I move this over here? I don't know how his health is, but he's not dead. He's in a cold sleep, and his system is working properly. I wonder if he'll really be alright. I'd also like to know who he really is and where he's really from. Only time will tell. I think he'll tell. Rallen. Hey! Looks like he's waking up! Where am I? I mean, okay, that's to be kind of expected. You're in a cold sleep, you wake up, you want to know, put the snacks away, Crow! You want to know exactly where you are. But still, that's great. It's okay, you're safe. You're on board our spacecraft. What happened to my ship? I'm afraid it's a wreck. You're lucky to be alive. Can you tell us your name and where you came from? Paperwork. My name is Alduis. From Giornia Seaston, yes. Giorna? Well, that store system disappeared suddenly 16 years ago. Disappeared? But that means I'm too late. No, it can't be. Too late? For what? Where am I? Too late to save my planet and people from the Krawl. Those planet-eating fiends. I came in search of our final hope for defeating them. The Spectrobes. Spectrobes? The extinct creatures from ancient times? Those are nothing but fossils now. So I was right. There are fossils here. Well, yeah, but... What about minerals? Are the minerals here too? The gem-like rocks in the ground? Of course, there's plenty. I finally did it. I finally found the origin star system of the Spectrobes. And I'm too late. My beloved Giorna has been completely wiped out by Krawl. I don't understand. What are Krawl? And how did they destroy Giorna? Where to begin? The Krawl are wicked, amoebic-like creatures. They completely devour stars and planetary systems. They travel in tornado-like clouds called black vortexes. I just fought something that sounds exactly like that. Wonder if it was a Krawl. You fought it? That's impossible. There's no way that you could have survived a Krawl attack. Actually, some creatures came out of this device on my arm and trounced them for me. Ah, that's my Prismod. Can you actually use it? Maybe? I'm not sure. Listen closely. If the creatures you saw emerged from a black vortex, I'm sure they were Krawl. Just wait until they learn how to walk. Worse yet, if they learn how to... dude, come on. Stick with us. Well, the creatures that leapt out from the prism on your wrist are Spectrobes. Those are Spectrobes? Yes, but back to the Krawl. If you saw them here in Nario, it means they're targeting this star system. You must awaken the Spectrobes and prepare yourselves for battle.
Awaken Spectrobes? Prepare for battle? That's crazy! How are we supposed to do that?
If you trust me, you can give me a little time. I can show you how. I need an energy source. Can I use some of your ship's power?
I guess so. Let me assist. We're responsible for this ship. Rallen, you wait here in the ship. I don't trust you.
You can activate the Prismod with the X button. Once inside the Prismod, use the stylus to navigate the menu. Try touching the status option to check on the current status of the Spectrobes. Okay. So now we should be able to open it up. And, oh. So, item. I didn't want to go in there. Can I... Does it have to be? Okay, so I don't have to use the stylus. Battle set status. So that's me. I look lovely. Oh, but I guess I have to do it here. Then we got SPA99. Very nice name. Can we, you know, modernize that? Spiken, I guess is his name. And this is a Zozane. He's a leopard-looking son of a gun. Zobender. Okay, well, interesting. Maybe I shouldn't fire up the ship while Jeena's working below.
Hey, Rallen, everything's working fine. Come down here and check this out.
Oh, I can... Actually, hold up, wait. Always remember to save. Let's go ahead and alert the Krawl! Saving's quite fast, holy cow. Okay. I can only imagine how bad, like, if there even is a post-game. Rallen, I want to give you this fossil. You're going to need it. Rallen got a coma pod. Coma? Is it a coma-san? Please let it be a coma-san. No, you'll need to use the lab system behind me to awaken it. Awaken it? Yes. First start the lab system and slide the fossil into the awakening room and speak to it. You were able to use the Prismod, so your voice should be able to awaken Spectrobes as well. Oh no, wait. Are we gonna have to use the mic system?
I tried to awaken the Spectrobe by speaking to them. I couldn't. I guess I don't have the power.
Start the lab system? Yeah. Awaken? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if this will work. Ah! Oh no. Okay. Great. I didn't think about this. Ah! Oh! Oh! I got it to work! Okay. Ah! Okay. Lovely. Okay, so I can name it. Okay. Lovely. We are We're definitely gonna call it Koma-san. Oh, wait, you know what? I can just... Oh, I can't even put San! No! We're just gonna put Koma. Yay! We did it! I wonder if there's, like, a difference between, like, just yelling into the mic versus actually getting it to the right, you know, area. You know? I just walked right past this man. What do you use lineup? Okay, so now I gotta go to lineup. And I guess I gotta... Where's Koma-san? There he is. He's a part of something called the Search? Okay, I guess that he helped us search for more Spectrobes? And that's why he's a Search? Lovely. Oh god. He's with me. Hi, buddy! Can't really interact with him. Just as I thought, you can communicate with them. I knew there was something special about you when I saw the prize mod on your wrist. So this little guy can be used to battle Krawl? No, a recently awakened Spectrobe is only in child form. It's like a newborn baby. They can't fight, but they're very useful. They can help you locate buried fossils and minerals. Whoa, that's pretty impressive. Just touch the Spectrobe and it will scan the ground around itself. If you discover something, just touch it to excavate it.
That's amazing! Hey, Rallen, this could be useful for our work. Why don't you give it a try?
You and the commander keep saying no monkey business and stick to the plan, remember?
This isn't monkey business. This falls well within the scope of our current mission. Listen up. If you detect a larger twinkling spot, be sure to excavate it. Those spots mark buried cubes. Cubes? What are those? It's believed that the cubes are inscribed with ancient secrets about the Spectrobes. They have untold value and must not be overlooked. Just touch them to excavate them. Okay, I guess now we're gonna go outside to excavate a couple of things. Come on, Koma! You are baby. And you are going to be my new friend. Rallen, don't forget to use the Spectrobe for searching. Just touch it and it will scan the area around itself. Stay focused. Find minerals, fossils, and cubes.
Gotcha! Nope. Oh. Yes. Touch it. Yes. Find something. It'll point where you should be able to excavate it if it appears. Tap it to excavate it. Got it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so that. So now we're in the excavation section. Oh. So I got large drill, mini drill, and a blower. You failed? Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. What do you mean failed? I don't... What am I missing? This is kind of interesting to a degree. I don't understand. Am I just going a little bit too hard? Is that what it is? Like, I haven't really, like, you know, explained it too much. Is that bar filling up? Yes, it is filling up. So whenever we, like, brush against it, it seems like it's probably, yeah. Okay. So we got to be a little bit careful with these from the looks of it. But we got a little bit better idea of what's going on, I guess. Kind of annoying, honestly. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, I still don't quite understand. Could I have just, like, picked it up at, like, 90%? Is that, like, an option? I'm very, very concerned. Oh my gosh. I pick up? No. Oh, do I have a mini drill? I have a mini drill. Okay. So maybe that'll make it a bit easier. Okay, so it's a square. Ah. Ah. This is kind of working. But what is... What is it that is, like, still hidden? I don't understand. Please, it's so close. Oh, can I just pick it up? I can just pick it up. I want to get that 100%. That's the main... That's like my main thing. I want to try to get this 100%. No, I should have just picked it up! Okay, I got greedy. Okay, well. This one's triangle. Okay. Okay, so that basically means that I can pick it up once I hear that ding. I'm very close to 100. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think 100% just gives me more EXP. Maybe. So if I do end up, like, being able to excavate it, then I should primarily... I saw some tomatoes. I gotta be a little bit careful. So if I do end up finding stuff and getting it early, then I really shouldn't. I really should, like, try and get it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this up. So, no custom parts, but Minergy left is 25. Not sure what that means, to be perfectly honest. I'm guessing that, like, the shiny bit... Ah, so this is, like, HP. Yeah, so there's nothing there about, like, the jazz, the Minergy left. Probably has to do with only, like, the fossils, I guess, we find. Which, speak of the devil, another fossil. Which we'll pick this one up. In which, yet again, no custom parts to it. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I like the digging aspect. Don't get me wrong, right? Not that there's anything that would give you the wrong idea about that, I don't think. But it reminds me a lot of, like, Unova. Unova, right? No, not Unova. Sinnoh. Reminds me of Sinnoh, and I liked, Sinnoh. The underground is definitely, like, one of my more favorite parts. Nothing... There's nothing there. Why did it say that there was no Minergy left? Oh.
Rallen, have you been able to excavate any fossils yet?
Yeah, I've collected several.
Hurry up and bring them back to the ship so we can wake them up. The lab system.
Understood. Sounds like a good plan. But I want to do more. I want to play more. Oh, what the hell? Why was that? I found if I kind of like... Yeah, so if I just kind of, quickly do it, it doesn't seem to take any of the durability off. Interestingly enough. So I can just... this and... kind of just... cheese it to a degree. I don't know. Ah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, we better go back and do what they tell us. Anything near this rock, actually? Okay. There's probably, like, stuff here. Yeah. This one's different. Interesting. there's more over here. Okay, spit pod. I'm very intrigued with the whatever the minergy, minergy. I don't know. Whatever that is, very interested to know exactly what it is I'm trying to like figure out. But let's go ahead and see what happens when we get some fossils and get them all situated. Hello, I here to wake up some people. Oh, yeah, some of them have 0. Do I have... Let's go ahead and see what that basically does. That's the one that we just kind of like got. No, look at him. He's just a little ball thing. Look at you. We're gonna call you Rolly. With an IE. Why not? You will be known as Roly-Poly-Oly. You're small and circular and round. I don't know if that's the actual... There we go. Oh. What the hell? You're a little centipede-looking guy. Let's call you... You know what? You can be Bakugan. Because you remind me of, Yeah, we'll go with Bakugan. Why not? Bakugan! Let's go ahead with Sagupod! I'm very interested to see a lot of the different monsters. Because that's always like the, oh my goodness, it's an egg! This is Stellar. Even if I can't fit the entire name in, this is Stellar. Okay. Villapod! Wait, didn't I just do a Villapod? I think I did. Yeah, I did. We'll call him Dupe. And Shopapod! Looks like a sword, honestly. Oh! I couldn't really do that tone for long, honestly. Oh, look at him. He's like a little bird fish thing. Huh. I don't know what to call this one. You will be known as... Shikai. Yes. Shikai! Okay. So, that is now everyone. Let's see what happens when we go into lineup. We don't really have a lot of people, but... Koma has a range of 3. Riley has a range of 3. Bakugan has a range of 4. And then, yeah, speed, charge, speed. So we'll go with Bakugan. He's just gonna make it a little bit easier, I think. I wonder how we make them adults. That is good question. Oh, and don't forget to search for cubes. It's easy to tell cubes. They glimmer like a rainbow. So I guess we have to find the cube here. Did you just say something about how you can't wait till to find and escape from where possible? We need to make up as many. Need to find some minerals too. Spectrobes need minerals to grow. Watching, I can't wait to see how they evolve. Can we feed minerals to our folk? Awaken. Library. Train and evolve. Okay. So if I go here and I do this, I want to put Homa in there and Shikai. So now they're in here. Power, defense, and health. Go ahead and we'll deposit these. Does it stay? And then we say dinner time. Survival of the fittest. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll just kind of leave them there for now. I guess we want to, like, train them with that. Dude, this is going to be quite... it's not going to be difficult. It's just going to be very time-consuming. And I need to be, like, consistently doing story while also doing this. Which is another thing. Luckily, saving takes, like, it's really quick. Holy cow. Okay. But, let's see. Yeah, it's just a little bit bigger than Coma. Another Bakugan. Looks like another Bakugan. Yeah, another Villapod. Minergy 80. What is Minergy? What does that really mean? Okay. If anything, I've done a lot of like searching for stuff here. Let's go ahead and challenge some of the Krawl. Ow. Bam. Okay. Eat the ow! Get him! So it seems like neither of them have like a special. Okay, so he's defeated. This slime guy here, he is like very HP intensive. Come on! Thank you. Energy increase. Got something called Gura. Okay. Well, let's go this way. This seems to be like a new location, and maybe we can get something different here. We do kind of need minerals. That's kind of rainbow, right? Nah, it's another fish bird thing. Oh, Minergy. Maybe that's like how long I'm taking in order to actually like get it done. That's very possible, I think. That was quite a good defense one. So how am I supposed to know exactly where to find... Oh my lord. I think this is the cube, everyone. Looks like it. It's funny, you speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. But you talk about how, like, you want the, you know, the goth girlfriend that you've always dreamed and they never show up. Gamma Cube. Isn't it just kind of funny how life kind of, like, works? Overall, I'd say that this is, like, a relatively... Like, now that I kind of understand what it is that I'm primarily doing, this is relatively enjoyable. This is kind of somewhat cathartic, I think is the right word. So I'm just mining. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, doing, like a challenge on, Pokemon where, you know, the only Pokemon I'm able to, like, use are the ones that you can mine, which would primarily mean, like, all the fossil Pokemon. But then I guess, like, the simple, you know, process of that is you can't really get all of the fossil Pokemon, like, right away. You have to, like, beat the Elite Four in order to, like, get them. And that kind of sucks, to a degree. Or, like, just hanging out in, like, the underground sounds like it would be, like, quite a bit of fun. I don't know. That's just how I think. I think that the digging aspect of, like, Sinnoh was definitely, like, one of the best portions of it. I actually really enjoy my time when it comes down to, like, just flat out digging in that area. This is kind of almost brain dead. Kind of like excavating to a degree. I'm sure that there's gonna be, like, more to it, like, that I'm not fully understanding. And maybe, like, I'm doing it, like, with a semblance of doing it wrong. Like, I don't really want to, like, get, like, all of these fossils to a degree, just due to not really knowing what I'm going to be doing with them. Because, like, I don't know, what am I doing with, like, the excess ones? Am I going to be using them to make my current one stronger, or... I don't know. And you're going to be hearing a lot of clicking. I'm sorry. It's just kind of the way it has to be, to a degree. I don't think that it has to be, but it makes it a lot easier. I honestly really wonder, right? Like, cause like, if you think about it, there's always like a lot of reasons for like you not to like pick up a game, right? But I could have picked this up at any time. I own the game. I have a 3DS. I could play it whenever the hell I want, but like, I never got around to it, I guess. This one looks kind of... No, I think this is the... Yeah. It's the rat. If I had to guess, like, the less that I spend on it, maybe... like, the more already kind of, like, leveled up it basically is, or something. I don't know. If anything, I'm kind of into the idea of climbing this tower. I don't know how bad of an idea. Oh, look, you can even see, like, their HP up there. Get away from me! Don't knock them into me! If anything, it's definitely an interesting type of, like, battle. Because to a degree, you do have, like, some semblance of control. But, like, also... there's a bit of semblance of non-control? I don't know exactly how to say it. Like, you gotta be very, very conscious of your quote-unquote of your positioning. There we go. And through that, and through like your positioning, that's kind of how a lot of it kind of goes. And I guess, like, depending on, like, the Spectrobes you primarily bring, you know, you have, like, different positionings that you have to primarily utilize, and I don't know, I think that can be a little bit on the fun side. I also love how I'm getting all these EXP points, but, I don't know exactly what they're going into or what it is that they could potentially be. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I remember seeing him in the opening. Ooh, missed. Leave me alone. If anything, very, very much liking the big guy with the big tail. You know, I'm thinking about it. I think that this... Oh my god. I think that this guy with the big tail is supposed to be, Rolly. I think this big guy is supposed to be like Rolly. He just really looks like Rolly, but like, not... Oh my god, leave him alone. Oh my god, they beat the crud out of, what's his face? Where'd he go? Give me your face! I will end you myself! Hell yeah. We should probably, go home. Our guys are very much low, but I found another cube! I don't know what these cubes are primarily going to, you know, do, but better for me to get a couple and then go back than to go back and with only one. Another gamma cube. I wonder what that is going to be due for me. That's the second gamma cube. Oh, this one's different. Interesting. Fluorite. That's an actual mineral. It's not like you know, health or whatnot. So interesting. I don't know what that's gonna be used for. It seems like minerals are primarily for just like adding stats to your Spectrobes, but this one's a little bit different too. So what's this? Agate, or a gate. I call it a gate. I don't know about you guys. Okay, nope, we're out of here. I want nothing to do with that. We're going to have to dodge at the least one. Assuming that he's still here. I don't see him. Well, let's head back. Let's head back. There is one, like, right there. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. We're heading back to the ship. There was one down here. Nowhere is safe. Okay. So, first things first. Heal and save. For all I know, whenever I transport the Gamma Cube to them, it's probably going to initiate like a boss battle or something. I don't know. But better to do that now than to do it later. I kind of want to start the lab system. I want to go to the incubator. And I kind of want to take out Shikai, right? If I'm going to be, I want to give like these guys like more health and defensive stuff. So power, defense, health. And then I don't know what... So that gives defense and attack, and that gives defense and HP. Cool. Okay. We'll do that and that. Okay. Time for you guys to eat. First come, first serve. Level up. Level up. Okay. Now they're level 2. And so in room 2, I think I only really want... I think I want both of these. And I want them to primarily focus on attack. So, like, power. So, eat up, my precious. Alright. So they're eating pretty good. I don't think that we have, like, anyone brand new to really awaken. Yeah. If anything, it really bugs me that this guy has 80. I just kind of want to see. Oh! Yeah, he just kind of looks the same. Pretty much same everything, I feel. Just want to go to, like, the incubator, just kind of... like 50, 50, 90, right? $50, $50, $90, yeah. It's the same thing. I don't know. I don't understand to a degree. Well, whatever the case might be, we'll figure it out later. I'm pretty sure. Let's kind of continue a little bit with story. Hello. Hey, is that a cube? We can use my capsule to analyze its contents. You brought back a gamma cube. I brought back 2. It contains text about leveling up the Spectrobes. It says here that if you give a Spectrobe enough minerals to max out its gauge, it will level up. Wow, I've never heard of this before. There are a total of 128 levels. Holy cow! I think the Spectrobes have even more secrets than I thought. Feel free to utilize my capsule if you ever need to re-access any of the information you've gathered. Okay. Cube list. Press the A button from either side of the capsule to access the cube list. Yay! That's fine. So I guess it's just kind of go out and grow your Spectrobes or something. And it doesn't really matter exactly what you find. Like, I don't think. Yeah. Well, this is a little bit on the quote-unquote ithier side. I don't know if, like, we can get some of the higher tier upgrades from like the first area, I figure that like we can only get like the B's, A's, and whatnot the farther up we go. But with that being said, I don't think that like we're really able to do that. Like, we got absolutely decimated by those guys. So if I go back, we could very well accidentally die, and I don't really want that to happen. I mean, we saved and whatnot, and it's fine. Like that, I understand. But we weren't really... I mean, I don't think that we were getting a lot of, really high-level stuff. At least I don't think so. Right now, it's kind of like a matter of knowing where to look. In which this area, like relatively right here, has a couple of things. I think right now we're just kind of like looking to upgrade the baby Spectrobes that we have. Couldn't frickin' tell ya. That one takes up a lot of mine energy. Help! Okay. Swars are easy. It's the grit. God. Well, the grits don't seem to be doing too much damage as of right now. There's a bit of like a slide to like their movement. Ow. Can you not? Please and thank you. I'll punch the crud out of you. Dude, my fist is freaking huge! Ooh. Die. Yeah, my fist is freaking huge. I don't even think that's the, like, one that the, freaking got the basic serum. I don't even think that's the arm where the, freaking... Oh my god, there was another one! Where the thing was even, like, placed on. I'm pretty sure that it was, like, his left or something. Because that's his right. Help. Help. I really would like some new Spectrobes in order to, like, test out their attacks. Because as of right now, the only, like, Spectrobes that we really have to go off of are these guys. I wanna know, can you show me? Anyways. We gotta find... Stay away from me. Stay away from me. There's a cube here. Okay. Alpha. Nice. Leave me alone! Wow. There's a lot here. Come on. Come on. Okay. We should be able to, like, somewhat mine in peace for a little while. Okay. Alright. This one's a little different. Very different. Alright. It's just kind of like, right now it's just kind of chill because we're trying to we're still kind of figuring stuff out, but like we're not really figuring things out. Yet again, it just kind of, oh, come on! The hell is that? A rack? Oh, we've already found a lot of these guys. Okay. They're annoying. Slap them. Slap them real good! Hell yeah. Oh god! Oh, my HP! Oh my god! One more attack like that and I'm freaking dead. I don't know what happens when I die. Okay, we gotta try and make it back to the ship. Okay. Gotta play it a little bit carefully, though. this actually? My drill level is 1. Interesting. Oh my god, I can press and hold R. And it activates him looking. I don't have to, like... I don't have to click on him. Oh, that's so great to know, honestly. I will take that every day of the week. I'm definitely gonna have to make like a temporary thumbnail for this, and then draw something a little bit later, because I am really out of time to like draw stuff for like the series. That darn week of having no art program really screwed me over. You found an alpha cube! It appears to be inscribing the data about awakening the Spectrobes. The trick to awakening Spectrobes is using the right voice level for the fossil you're trying to awaken. A line with an arrow appears in the voice gauge. Your voice must make the meter cross that line. If a bracket, yeah, okay, these are actually really dumb because I already knew.
Rallen! Incoming transmission from headquarters. Lurks urgent.
Understood. I wonder what all the excitement is about.
I'm patching it through now.
Rallen, Jeena, where's the report on that mysterious object I requested?
Oops.
Oops? What do you mean, oops?
Jeena, did you forget to transmit our report to HQ? I'm sorry, Rallen. I was so focused on fossils and excavation that I completely forgot.
You forgot? Save the excuses for later. Right now, I want you to set a course for Krawl and report directly to headquarters. Whoa, Commander sounds royally upset. Dealing with him won't be fun.
Rallen, I'm really sorry. I believe I overlooked filing that report.
No worries, Jeena. We'll deal with it. Right now, let's head back to HQ and see what's happening. Here we go on a planetary excursion. And that's what we found, sir. Under normal circumstances, I would never believe that story. However, we've had other reports of black vortex sightings within the narrow system. If what you're saying is true, those sightings would also be Krawl. Krawl should not be taken lightly. They can devour entire star systems. Further, I believe Narrow is facing the exact same threat that Yorna fought against and lost. You mean to tell me that our only capable weapons are fossils? Hard to believe. You bump your head well inside that capsule. Look at Bakugan! He's right here! He's doing his little centipede dance! You can't see this? Commander! Okay, calm down, Rallen. You and Jeena listen closely. Your new orders are to investigate the Krawl and their black vortexes. Find out everything you can about them. If Aldous will go, take him with you. Yes, sir. As for Genshi, the first planet in the Narrow system.
My memory is correct. There's a rather famous fossil research laboratory on Genshi.
That's correct. Several of these black vortexes have been sighted near that very laboratory. And we've lost contact with Professor White. Right. He runs the lab. Let's go!
Roger!
Rallen, wait! This may be dangerous. I'm going to grant you permission to take weapons,
And don't hold back. Report to the security center and pick them up immediately. Roger, sir. I'll do it, and I will head back to the spaceship and wait for you there. I'll meet up after you pick up your weapons.
I punched a man to death. Well, not really a man, but I punched an enemy to death. Sir, wait, which way is the way out of your room? Is that a, yeah, that's a slant. Okay. Hello. Long time. Feels kind of weird now having to carry a weapon. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. And that's fine. Like, I feel like a lot of games tend to hold your hand with that. Which, yet again, I'm a little spoiled with that. But I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello. You must be Rallen. Here are the weapons you've been assigned for your mission. Rallen got a blaster! Yay! I got my gun. I got a sword. Equip new items, access Rallen section of the battle set inside the prize mod. Just touch the item you want to equip and drag it into the equip icon. Okay. During battle, to switch between equipped items. Okay. Developing new equipment is an expensive business, you know? So if we need upgraded weapons in the future, I'm going to need money to develop them. Be here if you need me. How much we talking? So, like... So, this is my gauntlet. I don't really want to be punching anyone. This is for defense. My gun. Double, ray, or triple. The price is 500 gur for that. Price for this is 1, 2. We could up this all the way to level 4. Let's go ahead and do this, and then level this up to level 2. Okay. Okay, so now if I go here, I should be able to go to status. No. Battle set. Rallen. Sword and gun. What is this? Basic serum. This serum restores the health. Oh, okay. So now we have this one equipped. We should be fine for now. Alright, so now we are fully and well automatedly equipped. So now we just gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. In which I'm pretty sure this is the way. How do I know this is the way? I don't! Jeena, she's a talented woman. You are lucky to have her as a partner. Hell yeah, I am! Of security points, but you're free to go through. Alright, thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, ooh, you look different. I'm gonna buy items. You need to see trader. His shop is just west of here. You need excavation tools. You need to go to outpost just south. What? Hold the phone. Wait a minute. tell me that there's a trader somewhere over here? I want to know. Okay, so is this like a trader? Hello there. Any recovery items? Ah, so this is the trader. I don't really have any good anymore. So, okay, so that's where this guy is. They said to the south of the trader are excavation related equipment. But I do not see anything of the sort. Sonic tools to find one indeed to gradually using your voice. On the problem is it'll take... Oh. So I guess this is the excavator guy. Hi there! Excavating tools! So, okay. So, like, you got recovery tool. This tool can be used to repair fossils that have been damaged during the excavation process. Uses the voice recognition system to break ground away from the item during excavation. This tool triggers an explosion that breaks through really hard ground during excavation. Probably really important. Uses a special solvent to dissolve debris that clings tight to items. This mechanical device can be used for automated mineral excavation. Why does it look like a freaking Dragon Ball radar? If anything, I'll probably... I might look into, like, what's important to buy to a degree. Because I don't want to buy something that's not going to, like, you know, be what I really, really need, you know? I mean, I'm gonna definitely, like, keep the gun, keep the sword for now. But you know what I mean. Hey, I'm back. Ready to go? Next mission was, yes, we will save the professor. Just touch the planet you'd like to visit. Our current orders are to go to Genshi, the first planet in Nani-Raba. It really has me worried. I hope the professor is alright. I want to go and get my Pokemans. He's gonna give me my Pokemans, right? I would very much love my Pokemans. My first Pokemon in this game were technically fossil Pokemon! Lovely! Okay. Let's see. I've been going for quite some time. I want to see if I can, like, find any excavatables. I don't like that. It looked like the ground moved. I don't like you. Oop, you found one. I did not mean to go in here, honestly. Okay. Because this means that we're gonna get some new friends. At least I think. This one looks different. It looks different enough. Okay, well, let's see what this guy has to say. Hello, Professor Wright says he found a fossil with some kind of unique part attached to it. the next thing. There's probably going to be, like, parts equipped to these guys. So while it is kind of, like, important to actually, like, you know, actively look for these things, it's not really, like, something that we should be primarily focusing on, because the story is going to introduce a lot more mechanics to the entire thing. Oh, look at that! We found a cube! Lovely. An Ada cube? What the hell is an Ada? We went from Gamma to Alpha to whatever the frickin' Ada is. Interesting. That's what it friggin' is. Another egg. Another Segupod. Okay. Well, let's go turn in the cube, see what it has to say. I'm getting the feeling that the cubes aren't really all that important at this point. They're just giving us information that we kind of already know, but there's probably going to be like one or two that are going to be really important to actually look at. Another cube! Great work! This is an Ada cube! It appears to be inscribed with text about the battle capabilities of the Spectrobes. It seems that during battle, different Spectrobes play different roles. You can set up 6 Spectrobes in the Prismod, and 2 of those can emerge to fight during battle. The remaining 4 lend support to 2 doing battle by lending them their strong points. Who would have thought that the Spectrobes had so much hidden information to reveal? Ugh. Well, I mean, we didn't know that at the very least, so it's like, okay, fair enough. I want to awaken the one that we have not gotten yet. Was it the Shawpod? I think it's the Shimupod? Maybe? I forgot, man. Oh! Oh, yep, he's like a little weird bunny rabbit looking thing. I love him. Banuncula. We'll call you Banunk for now. I wanted to go with Banuncula, but you know what? You guys aren't ready for that reference. Okay, let's go to the incubator. What is that noise? Hello? Use the stylus to open the Spectrobes encasing? What the hell? Sailors evolved to Segulos. What, can you go further beyond? Okay, well, come here. I don't want that to have, like, good attack. Let's see. I want you to primarily have good HP. Let's see, HP and defense. I mean, yeah, we'll also go defense and whatnot. We'll kind of like put them all relatively close to Koma's enclosure area. Jazz. It's definitely odd how the egg one already evolved to a degree. I don't know why he evolved that fast. Why hasn't Koma, like, evolved? And can he evolve further? Like, these are the questions that I need answered. How do they evolve? When do they evolve? Jazz. Okay, well, let's see. Let's check up on the other guys. See if, like, nothing's really happening with them, but let's go ahead and feed them regardless. You guys need attack! Or to be very frightful. I want him to have it. Yay! Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go back in, see nothing. Okay. Okay, so let me see, lineup. I want to see if, so yeah, Stellar cannot, okay, Dupe is gonna go into there. Bakugan, I want to kind of evolve. I kind of want to see him in actual battle. And then let's go ahead and put Bakugan into, like... We'll give him, like, HP in the light. Why not? So let's go up here. My bad. Okay. And then library. Oh, will this, like, tell me how, like, they evolve? So, like, if I go to the server, you want to get rid of him? No. Okay, so the server is to get rid of him. Maybe the database. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. What do you mean original color? Are there shiny, adult, and then evolve? So there are evolved forms of these guys. So that means that he just hasn't, like... He's truly faithful allies and love having his soft, curly ears petted. Look at him! Can I pet them? It'd be nice if I could pet them, honestly. So there are ways to evolve them, at the very least. Do I have to pet? I can't tell you. I really can't. gonna feed this to little Kohasan. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it. There's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs. I feel like it kind of somewhat settled to a degree, and we're in an okay spot now. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If anything, I don't know how this is gonna go. I feel like a lot of it is gonna be primarily mining, and then me forgetting to talk and enjoying the mining aspect a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks again, and we'll see you all in the next part of our adventures together. Bye-bye. Kika. Bye-bye.